U.S. men's national team beats El Salvador last night, 1-0, in a World Cup qualifying match for this summer's 2022 Qatar World Cup. I've been covering all the qualifying games leading up to this World Cup. If you guys didn't know, we did not qualify for the previous World Cup, so there's a lot of pressure on this U.S. men's national team. Head coach Greg Berhalter, I've said in the past, has been great with this team, okay? He has one of the best records of all time in U.S. men's national team history. This team has 5 games left in qualifying. And the way things are looking, U.S. is now second behind Canada. Mexico is third. If we win 2 or 3 more games, we should be into the World Cup. The worst case scenario right now is that we finish 4th, which doesn't guarantee a spot in the World Cup. What happens then is we have a play-in game, I guess you could say, and I believe it would be against New Zealand. So 4th place, you're not out, but you're not in. You just get a play-in game. If we finish in the top 3 like we should, we're guaranteed into Qatar, and I think this team has the right players to really make a run in this World Cup. Let's look at last night's roster, though, for this team. A couple of changes that I noticed. Okay, obviously Christian Pulisic, when he's healthy, he's our captain. He's a forward for us from Chelsea. We had Way, who has a bunch of caps. He plays in France. One guy up top that was new, not new to the team, but new to the starting lineup, was Ferreira from FC Dallas. I thought his teammate Pepe, who's only 19, was going to get the start. Okay, I've recently made a video about him leaving FC Dallas to go to Augsburg in the Bundesliga. I think Pepe has a lot of talent. For whatever reason, though, last night, Berhalter did not start him. We look at the 3 in the midfield, and I think this is the strongest part of the team is the central midfielder. We have McKenzie, Adams, and Musa. Musa plays in Spain for Valencia. McKenzie plays in Italy for Juventus, and we got Adams also, who plays for Red Bull in Europe. Let's look at the back line. We have Robinson, who plays for Fulham on the left. We have Desk on the right, who plays for Barcelona. Zimmerman and Richards, a new combo at the center backs. Richards plays for Hoffenheim. Zimmerman in the MLS for Nashville FC. And then we got Turner in goal for the Revolution. He's been great. He's also been rumored to maybe be going to Arsenal for a very big fee. Okay, let's look at the stats, though, for this game. The stats are a little misleading because the U.S., I wouldn't say dominated. Okay, they had some good chances, but only 1 goal, 17 shots, only 5 of those 17 on goal, 63% possession, 0 offsides, 0 red cards, 0 yellows. El Salvador only had 6 shots. None of them were on goal. Fairly easy night for Turner. And El Salvador only had 37% possession. If you watch the game, though, you'd have to admit El Salvador had some good combination plays. They had some good chances. They just couldn't get any shots off. Okay, I thought this team looked decent in the midfield, and they gave us some fits. And I have to admit, moving forward, we need to get out of the gates faster. The one issue I've had with this team is that we don't come out strong enough. Again, last night, going into half, 0-0. You know, I don't know if it's a good or bad thing that this team is always slow out of the gates and then kind of picks it up in the second half. I give some credit to Berhalter on making changes. He's been good at that with this team. I think he can tell, you know, who's hurt, who's tired, who needs to be taken out for a sub. I got to give Berhalter credit for that because he has won a lot of games in the second half. And he's even won a few coming from behind. But if we're going to win a World Cup or at least make a run in Qatar, we need to come out and play a full 90. The World Cup is not the time to kind of, you know, be lackadaisical, take the first half off, you know, hope you can win it in the second. It needs to be a full 90 minutes from this team. And we have the players now and the depth to really make a run at this World Cup. It's going to be extremely hard to win it, obviously, but I think we will qualify. We only need a couple more wins, and we should be in. Let me know in the comments below, though, guys, who you think should have been starting up top. I want to hear if you guys are happy with Way and Ferreira. I thought Aronson and Pepe would have been starting with Pulisic, but it looks like Berhalter had other ideas, okay? Moving forward, I see those two as the starters over Way and Ferreira. Keep in mind also, though, if Reyna comes back, is he in the starting lineup? Who would have to leave, because you only get a certain amount of roster spots for these qualifying games and for the World Cup. So there's going to be a couple guys that don't make it that, you know, you could consider being snubbed. So let me know in the comments who you guys think should be starting up top. I like it. I like what we're doing in the back. And like I said as well, this central midfield is about as good as it gets for this U.S. men's national team, all right? I'm not worried about it, though. I think we'll get in the World Cup. I've been saying that since October. We just need to finish out these last few games. We have Canada on Sunday, and then Honduras, and then another break, all right? So I'll make a video Sunday after the Canada game, so guys, keep an eye out for that. Just wanted to make this video touching on last night's game. Wasn't the prettiest, but when you're trying to get to a World Cup and you miss the last one, 3 points is all that really matters, all right? The scoreboard, whether it's 10-0, 5-0, or 1-0, you still get 3 points, all right? So shout out to the U.S. men's national team. Want to wish you guys nothing but the best. I hope you guys get the guitar. I think you will. But thanks everybody for tuning in to today's video. If you like U.S. men's national team, do a quick favor for me. Hit that subscription button. I cover all the World Cup qualifying games. So if that's something you're into, hit that sub button and keep an eye out until next video, and I'm out.